comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So fucking, I had an absolute cunt of a sleep last night. I went to a gig last night and I got back early and I just lay in bed for 3.5 hours without falling asleep. I don't know what was going on. Maybe I was too fucking pumped from the vibe change outside with the sun, but I just couldn't fucking fall asleep. In the end, I went out there and took some fucking magnesium and L-theanine, and that did fuck all. So I went to the cupboard and got a half a gummy, and I was like, fucking, let's rock and roll, baby. And then I woke up in the morning. I can't remember anything, but fuck me. Maybe my vibes were too high. Maybe I need to keep a lid on it when the sun comes out, but it's hard. I was having a fucking great time yesterday. I tell you what I love doing now. Well, the last 2 days. Ever since I've got here, I've been playing a lot of Australian rock. I want my kids to know Australian music. Australian music is some of the best music in the world, so I'm just fucking going through all of it and fucking showing them the ropes of Aussie tunes. If any Aussies out there have any recommendations to show the kids, any Aussie songs, just put them in the comments of the Spotify and I'll fucking check them out. I'm taking any requests. So the last couple of days, I've been absolutely fucking cranking the Aussie Rock songs. I'm dropping my fucking daughter off in the hood and the windows are down and I'm just absolutely fucking blaring some Paul Kelly. I was at the lights. Someone had a fucking tune off with me. I'm at the lights going, in the middle, in the middle, in the middle of a dream. I've lost my shirts, I've pawned my rings. I've done all the dumb things. I melted wax to fix my wings. I've done all the dumb things. And there was this black dude at the lights and he overheard it, and he had 3 kids in the car. I had 2 kids, he had 3, and his kids were hanging out the window, and I've got the Aussie Rock just fucking pumping, and then he looks over, and I look over at him, and then he turns up some fucking Tupac, and I'm like, I don't think so, mate. I've still got a couple of fucking bars to go up here. So I turn it up, and we're just fucking blaring out some fucking Aussie Rock, and I've been enjoying it, just driving through Boston, windows down, Aussie Rock blaring. No one knows what the fuck I'm playing. I'm singing my head off. I just need a fucking Bond's wife beater. I forgot to bring one. Can someone send me one? A Bond's wife beater so I can just strut around town, and some stubby shorts. Oh, fuck. Anyway, I went to a gig last night. I just went to watch. I'm just feeling it out. I need to know what's going on in this scene. So I went down to an open mic that one of the comedians said was on. And I swear to God, it's just, comedy is the same all the time, everywhere, every place. It's just an absolute hellscape. So this venue, it wasn't even such a bad venue, and it was an open mic, and it was a free show, and there was a crowd there, but fucking, I tell you what, let's say I've seen maybe 12, 15 comedians perform since I've been in Boston, and fucking 13 of them have talked about going to therapy. And maybe the crowd is woke. I don't even think the crowd is that woke. I think the comedians are woke and the crowd's actually like, just say some funny shit. But the comedians are expecting the crowd to be like super woke. So they go on stage and do this woke material. And the crowd's like, yeah, not really. I'm not really into it. And there was one guy who accidentally did like a sort of funny bit after he talked about therapy and his depression, and he got a laugh, and it was like a dark bit. And then the next guy came on stage and he was like, I'm a feminist, to silence. And I'm sure there were feminists in there, but they're like, just say funny stuff. And that's what I want to figure out. I want to figure out what these crowds are really up to, because it feels like the shows are being curated for an ultra woke crowd, but the crowds aren't actually that woke. So I'm going to go to another gig tonight and check it out, and then I'm going to have to fucking sharpen the tools up. I'm going to have to get back on the fucking tools, put on the fucking steel caps and the hard hat, get in the high vis and fucking jump back up there. Do me job, make some cunts laugh. I'm going to bomb so hard for the first couple. I would actually like the first one to be that open mic I went to last night. It's a good place to die a death without any repercussions. You know what I mean? Like, you can do anything there. The comedians there, even if they think you suck, it means nothing. It means less than nothing. So maybe I'll fucking hold out. For that gig, blow the webs off, and then then I need to try and get into the clubs. And then I need to try and get into the clubs in like fucking Rhode Island, Connecticut, and then slowly make my way to New York. Anyway, that'll fucking do it for tonight, and I'll see ya the fuck later.